Is the assassination of a human a very, very bad idea? This is the question you may ask yourself if you are planning on assassinating one of the many human ambassadors. The easy answer is yes. Absolutely, of fucking course, you will die for it. Most likely without succeeding. Now the complicated answer, with some explanations. Every single human ambassador is protected by at least 50 members of the Terran Special Security Forces, TSSF. If you heard about the ancient human navy of the country United States of America, and if you are familiar about the unit, which was called Sea, Air and Land Teams, SEAL, they are basically that, but with more advanced weaponry. A training which will make the Crucible look like child's play, and probably more cyber, neural and bio-enhancements than any other living being, including humans themselves, can safely handle. But I am getting ahead of myself, because they are neither the first nor the scariest part of the defenses a human ambassador has. The first defense you have to overcome is frisking. Humans have, as you are aware, a better eye for details than any other species in the entire galaxy by a long shot. They can notice single specks of dust in the air on a sunny day, if untrained. If properly trained, they can tell when and how you move, before you are aware of it yourself. So getting any kind of dangerous item past the frisking team is a challenge in of itself. The second stage is the AI-controlled electronic surveillance. Every single event in which a human ambassador is present is more strictly surveyed than most of our nation's leaders on a bad day. On a good day, they know how long you were taking a piss 6 blocks away in your very own panic room, and can tell you that you have cancer from seeing the molecules in your urine, that it is enough to shake 3 times instead of 6, and can call an airstrike at the last drop in your pants without touching your precious parts. The third defense of every human ambassador is the Special Survival and Danger Prevention Training, SSDT, which they personally undergo before becoming ambassadors. From training with small arms, tactical movement, understanding battle plans, driving everything from a bike to a tank themselves, general survival training, counter-interrogation techniques, blending in with every environment, hunting and killing strategies, command and lead of battle troops. All of that on top of their diplomatic training. They can spot danger to them as easily as any TSSF or AI surveillance. Of course, the fourth stage of defense is the TSSF, but be not fooled. They will neither directly attack nor hunt you if you escape. They are merely there to prevent you from killing their protectee. That is part of the Special Forces detachment, which acts as the QRF. They will hunt you to hell and back, which is the scariest part. They will not stop until you and everyone else involved is dead. Not arrested, dead. But it is most likely that you will never make it off grounds, if you are getting caught. If given the chance, the TSSF will arrest you, and properly beat the shit out of you in the process. But let's say you got through all of that. Let's say you are standing before the ambassador you are trying to kill, and got past the frisking, overcame the AI surveillance, and got past every member of the TSSF unnoticed. You are alone in a hermetically sealed room with your target, weapon in hand. You will still fail. Because if a human ambassador just so much as suspects a speck of dust on the wall as dangerous, they will not show up, but send a biorobot double instead, which they are directly controlling from a safe distance of a couple of 100 light years away. So you have to adjust to all of that. You can't get close enough. Be honest, nobody is going through all of that without someone suspecting something is up. Maybe you can snipe the ambassador instead. Nope. On speeches, they are not only protected by all of that, which I mentioned above, but also personal anti-laser and anti-ballistic shield generators, a couple of centimeters of laser-resistant and bulletproof glass, but also the very best counter-snipers in the entire galaxy, assisted by the most advanced targeting technology in their rifles. Poison is then definitely going to work, you think. Also no. Not only have humans have a very strong immune system, But they also have a couple of doctors 24/7, as they call it, on standby, with every known antidote in existence at their direct disposal. The only way you are ever going to kill a human ambassador, or any important figurehead of the humans, because ambassadors are the least protected of all of them, believe me, is to outlive them until they die of old age. Fortunately, while humans are the most resilient creatures to death in the galaxy, by a long shot, they are equally the most short-living. With merely 400 years, only achieved through massive altering of parts of their DNA and individual implants, they are even outlived by one or two species of their own planet.